Hey everybody, Jayborino here. Welcome back. We are on part 3 of the final mission of the Orc book, the first Orc book, Legends of Arkain, created by Undundred. I expect this will be the last video of the campaign. Prior to the Empire, let's review where we were, shall we? So apologies for stretching this mission across, well, what for you is 2 weeks, but I gotta say, it's a very time-consuming map. It's been very fun. The beginning was very intense. I liked it a lot. It didn't just feel like, I mean, it was just very fast enemy attacks from multiple directions. It was very, very hard to get our bearings early on, so I think this has been great. One thing I don't want to forget about that I almost did is I have to go and kill those demons. Our allies have been extremely useful this map. I think so, at least. Some folks may say not, but I think that they've been there when we've needed them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 3 heroes, who are now all level 10, and we are going to go out the same way. I do not plan on destroying the entirety of the border guard. There's no point. It's just a waste of time. What I had talked about is keeping Salamar alive. And the reason for that, again, is more of a story-related, is maybe if we keep Salamar alive, Salamar seems like more of a reasonable fellow, as we learned in the human campaign, so we keep him alive and maybe he'll be more conducive to a more peaceful human-orc relationship in the future. It's a long shot, but... And I also understand that there's really nothing... There's another gold mine here we can take. It has 94,000 gold. We're definitely going to be grabbing that. There's Sir Larrick. He's going to die very quickly based on the amount of units that we have. But anyway, again, it's a long shot, but there's really no consequence for keeping him alive besides this mission being slightly more annoying. And we're not quite done with it, but we have made some really, really, really excellent progress. So I think we can complete this without having to destroy Sir Larrick. And again, he might lead to a more conducive relationship in the future. And I'm talking like far in the future. So let's send our units down here, where we're going to enter the woods where there are demons. You can even see there's little obelisks here. The undead were very challenging and annoying to deal with at the beginning of the map. Now they're just an irritant that really isn't going to cause any long-term problems for us.
Something you're doing?
And oh, that's right. I still have this guy. You know what? I don't want to. I'd probably have to back up an entire army to get here and kill Progdaris, I think was his name. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to have to back a whole army up to do it. So I'm just gonna leave him. I really do not see the point. Because again, he just drops like a cloak of flames or something, and we might put that on Vanessa, but otherwise worthless. Shout out to Vanessa though, she's flipping awesome. The last 2 missions, she's got really, really, really good, really good abilities. So let's get them down here. We've got this base. We can take Sir Larrick's gold here. Sassorgarn is about to die. That's okay. That's okay. We got a lot of... I've had to make more berserkers than I typically do on maps like this because of the amount of air units. Is what's his name even here? Focus down the casters and then get rid of their... okay, this might eat up their heals at least, but we need to focus down their hero. There we go. Okay, and I think my towers can deal with the rest of this. Priest, no more inner fire, please. Focus fire, focus fire, focus fire, focus fire, focus fire. Build more peons. That's good. Maybe an air attack that got pulled into my towers, I suspect. My allies are all over the map at this point. What I'd like to do is continue pushing into Larrick's base. Stop him from respawning at least. And get rid of his infrastructure. Okay, peons just follow these. Meanwhile, let's take our heroes and head on down and destroy the demons. So I think we're very close to victory, but not time-wise. These are only level 4. This is kind of a joke. Level 6. Oh no. Also, Rangul's got that scepter, which is just so flippin' good. You know, I should give him an orb. I might as well give him an orb of lightning as well. Nothing. Nothing. Let's call down our golem as well. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. You guys back up, back up, back up. Okay, and we're going to start overwhelming them with skeletons. What we don't have here is healing because Rangul is gone. I've been relying a little too much on him. Is this his main castle? This may be it. Well, I don't know if it's it or not. What do we have down here? Fire Mage. That's fine. He's going down. Lightning Shield actually going to be... we've got Boar, Stone, whatever in here. Lightning Shield actually slightly problematic. Back up, back up. Okay, Castle going down. That is huge. General, Sir Larrig has retreated. Damn that coward. Commander, take control of the remnants of his forces and take back his position. We shall deal with that bastard later. We got a pretty large force there. I don't think they're going to be retaking it. As you command, sir. Our allies are attacking from the other side. Let's just annihilate his position, maybe even build a base up here. I'm going to ignore the bottom half of the map. Something is rebuilding out of this altar, and I refuse. I refuse to allow that to happen. Okay, good. We're doing very good. There's so many other things that we could be doing micro-wise. I got a level 9 Warlock here. There's so many things other things we could be doing. But again, it's sort of a... he's got a mana shield. It's sort of like a macro... Nothing, huh? It's sort of a macro grind to the point where, like, I got to make the Warlocks and the Necromancers and cast Chain Lightning and cast everything possible. I would rather just hit some buttons to build more units. Like, the ultimate goal here is just build more stuff. As opposed to being really efficient with what we do have. And that's because we have the luxury to do that. I have the option, I have the money to just build more units as opposed to having to be really, really efficient with what I do have. So I acknowledge that, I'm not playing the best, but I don't have to. Because I have so much money, I can reinforce everything. So this happened. Oh, that's that. They're retaking the position. That's right. So, everybody retreat. We're going to rebuild our army. We got a bunch of raiders here that I never brought up. Warlords, Berserkers, Demolishers, Kodo Beasts, Shaman, Necrolites. Okay, so that'll get us back to 100. Oh, we found something here. We found a Doom Lord. Fan of Knives. We got him. He has Resurrect, so Vanessa back up. Let Wrath tank this one. Or let the Golem tank this one. Perfect. Okay, everybody get back in there. Fan of Knives, blast him. Hit him with another Golem. I haven't used Annihilation. Or whatever it's called. Avenge. It looks like it's an AoE spell, so I'm probably not going to mess with it. Ringer Protection. Put that on Wrath. That's fine. Okay. And I think that's it. So now we're going to send these guys all the way back up here and back into our base. I don't know. I guess I built one tower slightly further up. It's fine. Okay, so we're rebuilding our entire army here, and it's crazy. Here comes Salamar. Force him to bubble. Focus fire, focus fire, focus fire. Why are these crossbowmen? They're so beefy. I don't understand it. Force them to use all of their mana. It's the only thing we can do. Here comes Sasrogarn again. There's Progdaris. Don't care. I don't have the army back here to deal with him. Yes, all of you come on down here. We're going to help deal with Salamar, and then we'll rebuild towers. Then we're going to go finish up Larrig and the commander's units that were sent to save him. Okay, you all are distracted. We need you to just get rid of these Pegasus. Okay, we could ensnare as well. Probably would be pretty effective. And like I said, I'm going to rebuild all of this stuff. It's going to be glorious. My heroes are on their way back. I continue to have stuff being built here. And we're maxed out before my demolishers were even completed, which is a problem. So I guess we're just going to go and attack, and whatever happens, happens. We don't need demolishers as much. We need to get rid of that large army that was sent out to retake Larrig's position. Okay. A little disappointed that we don't have, oh, that's right, he's still alive. I'm a little disappointed that we don't have, what's it called? Berserker Strength on our Warlords. We were supposed to have that, unless they just have it by default and it doesn't show up as a buff. Everybody head back up here. Larrig's still alive, doing his thing. We have so many idle workers. It does not matter. They don't cost supply. Doesn't matter in the slightest. He's going to die once his bubble runs out.
Something you're doing?
Okay, move on down here. All of you, now that we've mined this lumber out, we're gonna run you up here and then into this base.
Yes.
All of you get moving. All of you get moving. Larig is now dead. So,
What you want? I can do that.
we're gonna rebuild this, actually.
Work. I can do that. Okey-dokey.
And we have more peons
Under
coming.
attack.
Damn it, you mortals can't just leave me alone? Oh, damn it. Well, sorry, peons. Okay.
Yes.
I like how he just wants to be... I mean, we are leaving him alone, actually, so... Who knows? Maybe this will somehow matter, but, I mean, we killed him in the human campaign. I don't think... Did he say that, too? He's like, just leave me alone? I want to say that he did say that. Unfortunately, we're very heavy on berserkers, and they have a lot of elites here. They actually did retake the position here. Very intriguing. What we're going to need, though, are obviously demolishers. So as supply opens up, we'll build them. Our shaman in the back actually being really, 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 really useful. I guess we'll just build the peons here instead.
Yes.
All of you walk your way down here. I think you can make it.
Yes, chieftain.
We have a lot of raiders in this composition. They'll destroy buildings pretty quick, I think.
Work complete.
Okay, yeah, I don't want them to rebuild all of this.
Complete. Work complete. Doing?
Okay, just rebuild
I can do that.
all of
Under
this.
attack.
I think it'd be really funny if Salamar ends up destroying us. Okay, my heroes are here. That's good. Okay, why don't you walk on up here, Rangul, and make sure that these guys are buffed. Yeah, see, like, auto-cast Bloodlust on the Warlords is good enough for me, even though I could throw Unholy Frenzy on them. I'm sure they'd be stupid good. But I could just rebuild them, and it just requires way less effort on my part. If I didn't have that option and I had to be super efficient, then I would probably... I would lose. First of all, I would lose, because I'm not a good player, and then I would realize, hey, I have to play this way, and then I would do it the next time.
Direct me.
Ooh, okay.
I am the Iron
Let's
Hand
continue.
of Justice.
Yes, War
Keep it up. We just got to keep pushing down into the Imperial Army base.
Yes, chieftain.
And we're going to get rid of all of it, and then we're going to destroy the main base here. My allies, I feel like, have not attacked for a while.
Work complete.
It is concerning to me. We still have tons of lumber income. We should have more than enough gold income. I don't think we have any peons up here. I'm not sure, actually, but if we did,
How can I
we would take this base and then make a bunch of towers again. I don't think we do, but what we can do is bring these guys up here.
Under attack. Yes. Be happy to.
Okay,
Our
and then
town
build a
is
Great
under
Hall,
attack. Work.
and then a bunch of towers. Probably just getting a mini Great Hall would be better here, but that's okay. Now the Demolishers are making their way out. Hell yeah. Now we can get through this stuff a lot faster.
Our town is under attack.
Having reached a verdict,
Is that Salamar again? It is, but it's just Paladins, so just make sure we're focus firing. We should be able to stop this. I think they've already burned through most of their mana. This is the only guy left with mana, so kill him first. We're focus firing. We've got more stuff building.
Work complete. Work complete.
And we'll make sure that we stop him from
Work complete.
properly reinforcing again. I'm surprised my allies haven't attacked. Are they stuck, or have they just stopped building? Oh no, there goes Zermac. And here comes Sastragarn. Okay, I'm crazy. But for some reason, they're going to attack the border guard. Our strategic goals here do not align, unfortunately. Okay, so we gotta rebuild this. Gotta rebuild all these towers before they come and attack me again.
Our town is under attack.
I think we've got enough peons to do this. This is fine. You guys auto-repair. This is getting set up. The only thing left to do is to attack into the
Yes.
main base. So we just destroyed... The gray is the Imperial Army. Light blue is Salamar. So is this a different faction? This is the Imperial Elite Guard. Got it. Okay.
Direct me.
Yeah, of course you were slain. That's what you get for attacking through a different entrance.
Work complete.
My god. If I could indicate that they need to come and attack up here, that would be super useful. But we can't do that, unfortunately. Give me some skeletons. Berserk. Let's go. Berserk.
Work complete.
Okay, and here they come. Oh, you know what I want to do? Where's Wrath? Wrath, come on up here. Where are their units? We must have taken them out recently. I would like to find where their units are because I haven't used Avenge at all. Here we go. It's time. It's time. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, that's so good. I defeated every demon who attacked our border. The likes of you won't succeed where they failed. Quit your whining and die already, pink-skinned weakling. I think he got stunned out of it, but I'm not clear. Oh my god. Okay, Lord Usea. We need to stop him from doing that. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, and we got all these towers to deal with Salamar for when that junk is happening. Okay. This is like our fallback position. We hopefully won't need to fall back here, but, you know, who knows. So that Avenge seems really good, and we did push through that group. We destroyed, or rather, we raised a bunch of their corpses, so they shouldn't be able to... They shouldn't be able to come back. Let's just... We're gonna have... I think we have to destroy every part of this base. I honestly don't know, but I think we will. Because it said destroy the Imperial base. Looks like we still have a Witch Doctor, so let's throw down a... So these aren't elites, they're honor guards. I wonder if they're different. Maybe they don't have the abilities. I'm not sure.
Yes,
Okay, get mining. Just even remake the peons. Alright, we are on our way, folks. We are doing this.
Have you reached a verdict?
Let's just be on the lookout for enemy heroes. Skeleton, go and scout this out. This looks like an upper ledge, though, so we should be fine. Okay, we've lost a lot of units. This is where we just rebuild everything. Warlords, please. More demolishers, because it's helping a lot. And raiders. Shaman, I think we're pretty good. Get some necrolites as well. More necrolites. Flood them with skeletons. Okay, we could siege them from the low ground. I don't think that's necessary right now, though. Okay, let's just keep pushing, getting rid of their production. Doing what we can. And as long as we stop their heroes from coming back, we're in great shape. Okay, I need these guys to come up here, the demolishers, and start getting rid of these towers before our ground units get too close to them and get smoked. So, healing ward right there. Fan of knives. Oh, it's Cleave Hand. Okay, that's bad. He's immune to magic. That's fun. You know, a lot of heroes are immune to magic in this campaign. I can't say that that's a particularly thrilling thing for me. We're probably going to lose our army here. Lord Usea is back as well. Wait, we killed him. Okay, lost him. Okay, I'm thinking we're going to back up here and reconsolidate. So we're gonna rally here. We just need those frontline warlords. We're back up to 100. Okay. Focus fire. Focus fire. Focus fire. Focus fire. We have to kill this guy. I think they're already out of mana. So we burned their mana. We are getting... the problem with this guy is that he's rain of firing and destroying my towers very effectively. Okay. Warlord, run away. He escaped! Run back to our groups here. Okay, this is still happening up here. That's fine. Okay, we zapped him. We zapped him good. Looks like we should be able to get in from over here too, but I'm not sure. Might want to remake more production structures over here.
We're under attack. Direct me.
Okay. Continue to attack. We got a lot of stuff. We got rid of their heroes. Continue. Just keep it up. Okay, and we have to rebuild peons to rebuild these defenses. I don't even think that was Salamar that was coming in that way. Okay, come on down here. Repair these. We'll rebuild them. I put in a lot of work to do this without killing Salamar's guys. To the point where it's a little ridiculous of me. I would like to attack towards their castle. So I think we're going to do that first.
can I help?
I think we're going to do that first. It's Cleave Hand again. There's an altar down here. We have to make sure we're destroying the altars. Even though he's immune to magic, as long as we got the warlords in the front, should be no problem. He's spawning something here. He's got the Avatar of Vengeance. That's pretty rough. Okay, that's gone. Okay, push up towards their main base. I'd like to get rid of this first. There's a lot of stuff up there. I think we just gotta eat it. We just have to eat it as we push in. If we get rid of their main area, then we're in so much better shape. I think Earthquake right here would be fantastic. If we can get rid of these towers, we'll worry about everything else later. But we're obviously hemorrhaging units significantly. High upkeep, back again, Berserkers, Kodo Beasts, because I think they died, and then more Shaman. Okay, back up. Lord Usea is back.
Have you reached a verdict?
Okay, again, as long as we destroy these towers this time, then I'm happy backing out. Just sheep loot Lord Usea. Oh. Do this. It's working. It's very good. I'm not sure if it's working against air units, but it doesn't matter. As long as he keeps casting it, man. General Brass. Okay. We're maxed out. Where are all the units that I have? Oh. Okay, that's where. Gotta stop General Brass because he's destroying my artillery. Lord Usea, get sheep, son. There we go. Okay, we're back in it, folks. Skeletons. All right, deep breaths. Quick save, because I think we're exactly where we need to be. What I have not done that I need to do immediately is rebuilds.
How can I help?
Okay, no. We got to change the rally point to up here. Ah, they've changed their path. I don't care if we lose this base. Yeah, because we're running through the border guard down here. That's a problem. So, you all back up. Get up here. Attack. Just go, 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 go. But what I need to do before Salamar comes back is rebuild these towers. He has the potential of annihilating us constantly. I think we screwed up some of the placing there. That's fine. Okay, like this. Just make more. Just make more. I don't give a shit. Just make more towers. Make them work for it if they want to get through here. Okay, continue moving in. Avenge is not quite back, but will be soon. I think we need more Berserkers, honestly, just to deal with air units. That's like it. He's Pegasus, man. Okay, my units, I think now are coming the right way. Can't build there. Ah, this is very unfortunate. Okay, focus him down. Force him to bubble. May actually have to back up a little bit to deal with this. Again, I had a feeling Salamar would be my downfall because I was purposefully leaving him alone. Look at all the production they have up here. My God. Rangul, move on in and earthquake this cluster of stuff. Just do it. Avenge is up. Just use it right here. Let's get a Mud Golem out. Oh my God, that's really good. You guys need to get up here. You guys need to get up here. Destroy the altar. We've done it. We're almost there. Salamar continuing to be a pain in the dick. Focus him down. Focus him down. Focus him down, towers. You can do it. Every tower hits Salamar so that he can't resurrect, then we can kill the paladins, no problem. All of you, get on up here. We have to finish this up. I thought we would get flanked. No problem. Where are these elite guards coming from? I just don't know. Don't stand in that. All this stuff is on fire. We just gotta clean up their production. Okay, here comes reinforcements. We have more. 70 out of 100 means we could get probably more warlords, and I keep making raiders, specifically because they help us destroy buildings faster.
Our town is under attack.
Have they pushed through? Ah, he's still alive! Okay, I think we change our rally point to here so that we can finish up Salamar. We'll rebuild all this stuff. Okay. Just auto-attack here, honestly, it's fine. Lord Usea, or Lady Usea, whatever, will continue to show up every so often, but that's okay. No, hit Salamar. We can get rid of him. Maybe. Probably not.
Say the word. We're under attack.
Okay, Berserkers, Warlords. We're at max food limit. Honestly, with the army that we have here, we may not even need this forward base anymore. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, we actually repelled the undead with our towers here, so let's just make more.
We're under attack. We're ready to ride.
Sassorgarn unfortunately just walked right by us instead of trying to keep us alive. All right, we can kill these paladin. We can kill these paladins with warlords. Sassorgarn on his way in. Getting a couple peons down here to repair this would be excellent. I've made so many. I wonder how many peons I've actually built this map. Okay, yeah. So they're mostly gone. This is extremely exciting. If we can repair these demolishers, I'm very confident we can finish this up. Unless it will just end by destroying this, I'm not sure. God, look how fast they attack. Unholy Frenzy would make it even better, but not super necessary.
We're under attack.
If the mission doesn't end here, it did not, so let's just auto-attack and make sure we clean all of this up. Okay. And I think what we do is we leave this stuff here because we're in consistent trouble. We just need to stay alive and make sure Salamar doesn't rout us while we finish up. That's it. That's all we need to do.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Direct one.
All right. I see an altar down there. We got to get all the altars. The enemy bases are just, they're always so sprawling. They're always so spread out in Arkain. Okay, that's all gone.
What do you want?
You all auto-repair.
Yes.
We'll bring some of you down here to repair my catapults.
Let me
Okay, continue the attack. Cleave Hand may be able to come back. General Brass may be able to come back. I'm not entirely clear on that. We'll use our ultimates if we have to. We have 47 idle peons. No problem. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just leave the border guard alone. We've circumvented them. We don't need to bother with them anymore. Okay. We also could take their gold mine up here. I don't think it's super necessary.
Need something.
Let's grab some witch doctors, and all of you come on down here. We're gonna auto repair. We gotta rebuild. It is entertaining to imagine how much stuff Salamar destroyed at one time. It's pretty ridiculous.
We're under attack.
Okay, and again, we just gotta push through here. So this is Salamar. We don't have to deal with him. We don't have to really do anything with Salamar. So we're gonna bring these guys down here. We just have to clean up everything left. This is not the place to be getting into another fight. He may have gotten stunned out of it, I'm not sure. Is that Salamar? I think so. Once we just need to get our units down here. We just need to get our demolishers down here. That's it. There's the resurrect. Okay. Sassorgarn goes down, not sure where he was. Okay, stop bothering with this stuff.
We're under attack.
Okay, and then you guys just attack the the light blue buildings, not the Salamar light blue buildings.
Let the hunt.
And Salamar is really strong. Salamar was never this strong when I had him. Okay, there we go. He's gone. Just stop bothering with them. Don't even bother.
I am the
Let's
Iron
go.
Hand of Justice.
Up here. And then maybe we will have to destroy his base. I don't know.
Need something.
There we go. Will it end here? Let's quick save. Again, we're just cleaning up now. It worked! It worked! And we did not destroy Salamar's paladins. So again, who knows? Either it'll help us later or it will affect nothing later. We'll find out. Wow. That was a long and challenging mission. I liked it a lot more than the Siege of Combe, though, to be honest. There are a lot of aspects to it that kept it very challenging the whole time. Ha! This is just the beginning. I will drown the kingdoms in the blood of the Imperials, and when I find Greymore, I will make him suffer in a way not even a demon could imagine. This is a great triumph. Without the Imperial border, the Empire lays open before us. By destroying this defense, we've opened up several ways into the kingdoms. This kingdom, I think the humans call it lore, is lost anyway. Unlike the humans, we possess the strength to deal with the demons. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, Zermac. Indeed, Wrath is enjoying his victory already. First we conquer the kingdoms, then we deal with the demons. Also, we will build our defense on a better position, unlike the human dogs. Father, a huge demon army is approaching that's already destroying the members of the other clans. While we were fighting against the Imperials, they brought an army that's completely different from anything I've ever seen or heard of before. We have to retreat at once. We played right into their hands. Alright, we'll move further into the lands of the Empire and move north to the shore. From there on, we'll work on a new strategy. Bring this message to your master and tell him that I'll wait for his reply. If he doesn't reply, well, I have a very good memory. Of course. Look, all these question mark people, I think a lot of this will be answered in the Undead campaign. There's just so much that the Undead are manipulating, and I don't think we'll get a full grasp on it until we play the Undead campaign. But it seems like there's maybe 1 or 2 or even 3 different factions of Undead. It's very hard to tell, because they're all labeled question mark. And then there's also Largoth, who I'm not sure if he's working with the Undead, or maybe he's a different faction of Undead, along with Lysara, who corrupted Edale. It all kind of ties together in some way. It may just not become clear until the Undead campaign. Let's head into the Epilogue. That was a nutty mission. It was crazy. I think I did okay. The Orcs make haste to retreat from the Imperial border and get away from the huge demon army as fast as possible. Meanwhile, it begins to snow, and an unholy creature watches the events with great interest. Which we know is Largoth. Alright, I think all the epilogues, I guess, are labeled retreat, no matter what you do. Choices have been made by the mortals. Although they didn't affect the grand events, they do make some difference. Let's see. We know it's you, Largoth. Stop hiding behind those question marks. Rangul of the Deathbreeze clan. He is one of the key characters, I'm well aware of that. He has proven to be both wise and cowardly at the same time by leaving the Empire's Kasserkin forces alone. He could have shown his strength, but he didn't. Rangul killed the most powerful spider in these parts. A shame, really. If I were him, I'd have tried to use her for my own plans and said, "No one asked you, Largoth!" Rangul fought his way through the Mogtar on his way to his little clan meeting. They aren't amused about what he did. Fine. Still, none of his actions prevented the demons from halting his invasion. However, the war isn't over yet. The Orcs could still manage to live through this conflict, but knowing the simple mind of the Greenskins, it's most unlikely. This girl, Vanessa, has quite the influence over Sasrogarn. Even though Rangul did forbid it, she's still filling his head with her ideas. I wonder what Rangul plans to do if he finds out. Or rather, once someone tells him about it. Well, perhaps Vanessa has some influence over Rangul after all. Perhaps it was her who made him spare the humans. Perhaps it was just the whim of the war chief. That was in the Undead mission. Well, the mortals made some interesting choices, didn't they? But will they have a chance to survive the war? Only time will tell, I guess. I'll be here to watch and manipulate the events. There's still much to be done. You want shade? The master wishes to see you. Alright, I'm going. I'm done here anyway. we've done it. Orc campaign completed. Very interesting final map there. So let's recap here real quick. So what are the choices that he reviewed? Left the Kasrkin alone, made us appear weak but wise. I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. Who knows? I mean, all that means is the Kasrkin hopefully won't attack us if we encounter them again, if and when the second Orc book ever materializes. The Spider, it's funny how I agonized over that stupid troll warlord from the human campaign, and now here we are. There was actually a creep that did matter in the epilogue. So he said, I mean, what? I guess in theory, we would have left her alive. If we would have left her alive, one of the clans in Rise of the Deathbreeze would not have joined us as part of that mission, so we would have made that mission actively harder for ourselves. But the Spider would have survived to be used for something in the future, I suppose. Or Largoth is just a piece of shit who doesn't know what he's talking about. So I think... it's kind of what I was talking about before. I don't know if this is Shardundred's strategy or not, but I feel like I'm sometimes actively making things harder for myself with hopes that would pay off in the future. And maybe not. If not, there's some RP involved, keeping Salamar alive, whatever. Okay, so the next thing was... The Spider was kept alive. We fought the Mogtar instead of the Imperials. I feel like that was consistent with our choice to be less antagonistic towards certain Imperials. So people were saying in the comments that it was Gardon's base that we avoided. That's good, so that the Iron Fist won't be actively opposing us. I mean, they will, because we're orcs, period. But it'll just mean that they're less zealous about wiping us out, maybe. I don't know. This is all a hypothetical scenario in the future where we have some sort of possible diplomacy. I don't know. Arangul seems smart enough to maybe pull that off after a bunch of fighting. Okay, and then it was... Yeah, so the Mogtar are mad at us, who cares? And then they were already mad at us. And then it was Sasragarn and Vanessa. She convinced Sasragarn, she's kind of getting in his head and making him think that it's possible to enslave the humans rather than kill all of them. I don't know. Again, there's no idea any of us can know. It's completely at Shardundred's whim on what he wants each of these decisions to mean. So, leave your thoughts in the comments. Some people have already left some differing opinions, which I think is cool, on whether, Vanessa's a traitor, Vanessa is right, back and forth. I think that's cool. So I think we'll see what ends up happening in the second Orc book. And we spared the humans in the Death's Approach mission, so that also is consistent with, again, being less antagonistic to the humans than we needed to be, similar to not attacking the Kasrkin. And then not killing Salamar as well, which I don't think had an effect on anything, but maybe one day if this ever gets updated, it might. Very cool. A lot of different aspects there with the choices to be made. I think it's neat. It doesn't seem to have a huge effect. We couldn't control Sasragarn in this last mission, but whatever. But it would have been a little nice, but it really did not matter. Very, very fun. Great campaign. We're going to go into the Undead one next time. See you then. Bye now.